Hello. Welcome to the newest episode of Life Notifications. So I get my influencer light on here. It's not turning on. Bummer of a day here in Austin. There, it's on. It's March 1st. Unfortunate news happened downtown last night. So I'm going to be a little bit quick today. I've got a trip coming up. So very interested to see what the trip with the flip phone life looks like. I'll just have to use my iPhone a little bit more, but making sure I can get on the tube and stuff like that. But the goal is to try and be as non-committed to it or as non-dependent on it as much. I also think it'll be really a good way to really just soak in the culture and hopefully have some cool interactions with people. I've got tickets for a Tottenham game, so my first EPL experience. So I'll try and soak in everything I can there. Accidentally at work, I was asking about gooners. And I know that that's a term that means something not great. Like Urban Dictionary. I know it's not really good to be a gooner, but it truly is a soccer fan of Arsenal. I thought it might have been Tottenham. But dropping that on a work call was a little bit dicey. And they're not even Spurs fans. They're Arsenal fans. So lesson learned. One time I had another slip up like that at work that I'm not proud of. That was pretty embarrassing. I moved to Austin for the job, and day 2 said something kind of bad. I thought I was gonna have to leave immediately. Just quit the job, move back. But anyways, so I got that. I'm excited to use some slang, some British slang. I think if I was to power rank them, sorted would be what I'm most excited about. Proper, cheeky, and then maybe say across the pond a few times. I'll be really curious to see what other stuff. Oh, wanker. I can't wait to see who's a wanker. Call somebody that. So, first trip will try and be flip phone dominant. I don't even know if it'll work, but it'll be a lot of fun. If you've got recommendations for London, drop them in the comments section. And a little bit shorter today, but next week I'll be able to come back and update what the trip was like, what it was like traveling with this. I also have had a little more screen time this week because I downloaded a app that rhymes with binge. We all know what it is, so didn't love it. I mean, it served its purpose, right? But great. I still think the way is not that. So I haven't had that in 2 years. I think we're gonna go back, try the organic way, but sometimes you just got to do it just to make sure you realize it's not what you're missing. It's not what you think. So anyways, appreciate everyone. If you have any questions about the flip phone life, let me know. Makes for a great opener out and about. Act like you're taking a photo of somebody. Very funny. And hope everybody is doing all right. All right, here we go. Nice and short, to the point. And let's get the brain back ASAP. When I get back to, I'll delete that app I just mentioned. Okay, great chat. See ya.